All right, everyone. I'm back. Welcome to this episode, continuation of the previous episode. I looked at the map of where I am, and I think I have an idea. Maybe a longer ride. Well, not a longer ride, but I'll try to give you a good ride. A good ride for me. Anyways, one of the things I've done, a change that I just made right now, is I changed my little setup here. I have the Samsung Galaxy Note. Samsung Galaxy S7, the waterproof phone here, and the headset, mic, jack, and the power jack are all on the right side, so that's kind of helpful. I can get access to them while recording, and so to give me a longer or a sufficient recording time, I've taken out my power pack to charge, phones and everything, and I put it up onto the handset here, the extension bar. I kind of have a little, just for now, a hokey way of Velcro. I took the extra Velcro that I strap around the tire and to the pedals when I have the bike folded. So I took the Velcro and used it to secure the phone charger. So the phone is charging while it's recording. I got the mic on in there, so everything, I should be able to record at a higher quality, at least a higher quality, and be able to maybe do longer. It's gonna eat up a lot of memory though. I'm not sure what frames per second. I think I'm just standard 30, probably 30 frames per second is what I have here. Let me see, what was I gonna do? Okay, I'll just go through here. Go through the bike path here. So I'm just going through the bike path. Look at the screen, it looks pretty even, so that's good. The horizon looks pretty even. The ride seems to be working really well. I have the camera set where it's kind of in the middle of the camera mount. Every once you get little dips like that. So let's see where I can go if my memory serves me correct on the map. Anyways, I'll try to give you about another half hour of good riding. This is on the RADMINI, of course. So anyways, really enjoying the ride, I can tell you that much. Let's see if I can figure out where I'm going. Anyways, I may have to stop from time to time, like right now, because I am totally lost. They just made this whole sidewalk and everything. So hold on here. Let me actually put you on pause real quick. All right, I know. All right, I know where I'm going now. Okay. So, I don't want to go too fast again. I don't quite know exactly where I'm going. Look at that squirrel. Ugh, squirrel's running around. I'm going to head down to here. Little stop sign there. All right. Looks like I got a little bike lane here. Bikes may use full lane. All right. Go to pedal assist 3. Gear 7. Alright, this is a nice little bike lane they provided here. Bikes may use full lane. Alright. Excellent. I like that. Probably have to stop. Okay, throttle. Alright, I like bikes may use full lane. Pedaling now. Pedal assist 3, gear 7. Oh, squirrel try to commit suicide. Why do squirrels do that? Why do they like go in front of you? And then I swear, like, squirrels are like the leading cause of accidents around here. Alright, so where is that? Okay. I think it's on to the right side here. I'm throttling right now. And okay, so here's the other bike trail. Alright, here's the other trail that leads onto. I'll just follow. Alright. Pedal assist 3, gear 7. You could probably hear a little bit of the electric motor going. Alright, I got a full bank of battery. You know, on the map it seems like a far distance, but when you actually travel that distance, you're like, wow, it wasn't that far at all. It's amazing. Okay, I'm braking here. Well, it looks like this guy's riding the lawnmower where I'm gonna go. There we go. Alright, so looks like my charger's holding up. My charger's holding up. My backpack should be holding up. I tightened it down with the bungee cord in the basket. Alright. Wow. I don't know, is it me, or, you know, I've been riding this bike almost every day, and I think it's easier to ride this bike. My imagination, I know I'm using an electric bike, but I feel like my legs have gotten stronger. As a matter of fact, I'm not going to be able to go to the gym today, but I might have to actually even leave early to get back to pick up my youngest from PK. But I feel like I now have to go to the gym just to strengthen my legs and keep up. Because I do have to admit, the bike is getting, granted it's an electric bike, but the bike is getting easier to ride for me. So at this point, it's not about speed because I'm on a somewhat crowded area, but just pedaling gets me going. Alright, so this is where this takes me. Okay, you're probably all familiar with this road. I'm very close to the mall, actually. Contemplating if I should cross. I will cross, actually. Oh god, got a little stuck here up on the hill. I'm also still on gear 7, so that's another reason why I kind of stalled out. I should adjust that. Okay, my battery's moving around. I need to find another hack for my battery here, especially if I plan on going off-roading, which I probably will most likely do. Okay, so I'm on this side of the road. Let me go to gear 7 again. I might have to go down and pedal assist 2. This is just too fast. At least it feels too fast, you know. There we go. Pedal assist 7 gears. Pedal assist 2 gear 7. That feels right. Gives me I feel like I'm putting enough feel like I'm getting a good workout on the legs. I feel my legs slightly burn, slightly, ever so slightly. Ever so slightly. I think my legs are getting stronger. Let's see here. Let's see how much time has gone by. It's only 10 minutes. 10 minutes have gone by. The Samsung screen I can see a lot better, which is nice. It's like right in front of me too, so I can see it. Nice screen. And eventually I'll use it as a phone one day. It's getting sunny out here, so I got my buff on. Shield my face. So this is where I'm gonna go a little off-roading here. I'm actually very close to the mall. Very close to the mall. Gonna have to gear down a little bit. There we go. I want to see how my battery charger, my phone battery charger handles the bumps here. Matter of fact, I'm gonna go down pedal gear 2. I'm just gonna throttle it. I'm just gonna palm throttle. There we go. So I'm just palm throttling it, sitting down. I see a lot of water up here. Try to navigate through that. All right. Oh, excellent. The cramp buster. Oh man, it's a must-have. If you have a twist throttle and you want a somewhat better control over your your speed when you go off-road or even on-road, get a cramp buster. I got the CB, I think the CB2 wide, and it works on this, so I got nothing to complain about. I'm riding in thick bush now. Yeah, and low speed, the RADMINI, it can take off-road in somewhat thick brush like you're seeing now. It can take it. It can do a really great job too. And I know I'm riding in the sun where, a little bumpy right here. And the shocks, the suspension, it's not bad. Oh, that's just leaves making noises. I'll try to get onto the smoother grass area. All right, there we go. There we go. A little smoother ride. So you're probably already familiar with where I'm going. I'm a little familiar, so I feel a little bit more confident riding. And this is just a heavy little... I guess I didn't need to do that. I could have just... But I just want to see the rest of the bayou out here. I don't know what... This is a creek or some kind. Eventually I'll get to the other side here. But I'm just slowly using the cramp buster. I have my palm over it, my thumb over the handlebar, over the actual cramp buster, and slowly just turning it. That's what I love about the cramp buster. It's just very useful. Now I'm not pedaling. I could pedal, but today I guess I'm just gonna have a little fun. I'm just gonna ride around, enjoy the weather. It is a beautiful today. It's cool and not hot. The UV ray index is planning to hit a peak of 7, so I am covered up. I got my white gloves. I have a jacket, long sleeve shirt, a buff. The buff is covering my face, also my neck. I have a collar on the jacket, very high, stiff collar, so the collar is up. My backpack is in the basket, so I don't have that heavy weight on me. I'm definitely not thirsty right now because I'm just using the cramp buster here. Oh man. Alright. I'm not going too fast. I'm just trying to enjoy the ride. Got a ways to go, but nice thing is trying to find an easy, nice smooth spot here somewhere. Maybe there is no smooth spot. Let me get closer to the to where the grass is cut, maintain a little bit better. Maybe it's just slightly smoother. Yeah, slightly. Oh yeah. When I go off-road like this, I don't really go fast. And the other thing is, you really have to grab onto the handlebar. I mean, it's still rough enough. Like, sometimes after I do a ride off-road, and the next day my hands are sore from just gripping the handlebar and from the vibrations. So, you know, this is not a walk in the park by any means, but it sure is fun. Alright. Let's see if I can go a little bit faster. And then plus, my battery's not like really secured in that great. Oh, I can see my battery jumping around. My battery's not really secured that great, so that's the other issue. So that's why I'm not going too fast. The battery that charges the camera phone. Alright. I'm going a little bit faster. Tell you, I am having fun. I'll tell you that much. This is very enjoyable. I'm not quite getting the exercise that I normally would get, but you know what? Every once in a while, have a day of riding fun. That's what I say. And I'm bringing this to you in real time, real speed, so alright. Oh yeah, I haven't sweat yet. I'm not sweating at all. I haven't really pedaled that much. Okay, I'm down a battery. I'm down 1 bar. So there we go. I got 18 minutes into here. Alright, now I'm pedaling. I'm going on paved road, so I'm going to go to pedal assist 3, gear it up a little bit faster. I probably could go to the park, but I'm not. I don't want to venture too far. So I'm getting a really good idea of the area here and the different trails they have, so really enjoying it. There we go. Pedal assist 3, gear 7. I find pedal assist 3 to be probably the most useful of all the pedal assist. It gets you going fast enough, but also uses probably the most efficient amount of energy to get you there, so you can probably ride much longer. If you're going anything under 20 miles or 30 miles, pedal assist 3 is just great. And I'm going about 18 miles, maybe 19 miles an hour. Not too much wind out here today, which is awesome. This is all well paved right here, so no bumpy ride. Man, it's nice. It's got the buff on, it's shielding my face and my lips, protecting me from the sun. Really enjoying it. I don't really feel thirsty. I'm just trying to make up some time here, make up some ground for the 10 minutes I have remaining here doing videos. I'm gonna try to keep them half an hour. I mean, with the new phone and the larger size, I know it's gonna take up a lot more memory. So I don't want to, you know, upload takes a while and all that good stuff. So it takes a while. So I'm trying to limit to about half an hour at a time, which might be digestible. It'll give me a lot more videos, so I'll be doing well, you'll be getting a video almost every day if I just do half an hour rides. Usually when I ride my bike, it's anywhere from 2 hours to sometimes 3 hours, and that's how much ride time I do on the RADMINI. The RAD Rover, I like to actually push the limits on that. I'll take a secondary battery pack because I got the RAD Rover and RADMINI. The battery packs work together just fine. They're interchangeable. I will essentially just oh, another squirrel, try to commit suicide. Oh, 2 big dogs. I'll try not to scare the dogs. They usually bark at me. There we go. Okay. Yeah, sun in, facing the sun, but all right, I'm enjoying the ride. Actually, I'm not sweaty. It's cool today. I know that's going to be a different story as soon as summer turns around. The next couple weeks it's going to get a little bit more humid. Just enjoying the nice, I think it's about 60 degrees here. It's probably 60 degrees right now, so very nice. All right, I'm facing some headwind now. So I'm going 17 miles an hour now, 17. So facing some headwinds. I don't know if you can hear that in the microphone. Maybe, maybe not. I got the dead cat on the microphone. I have a cheese sponge underneath that, and then the original sponge that came with the microphone. So if you do hear any wind, it is really that windy, and at least you're hearing wind as if you were riding on a bike, because I hear wind when I'm riding a bike. I can hear it whistling through my ears, but that should give you an indication that you're having some headwind. Anyways, pedal says 3, going 17 miles an hour. I know that because I got, it says 10.4 miles per hour, times that by 1.714, and that should give you about 17 miles an hour. Real easy when it's 10 miles showing. I reduced on the settings, I reduced the size of my wheel size to trick the controller to think I'm going at a slower speed, and I think it does work, in my opinion. I think it does work. I think it is a really tight. Ooh. I think it does work because what I'm trying to do essentially is I have a larger wheel, obviously. I have a larger wheel, but a smaller wheel setting, so the controller thinks I'm going smaller, but in reality I'm going faster. I don't know if that makes sense. Okay, I don't even know where I am now, but that's all right. I think I'm going in the right direction, but I could totally be wrong. All right, I am going in the right direction. So my experience tells me, or the way it rides, it feels like I'm going slightly faster. Like the max speed I have this set at is literally at okay, I don't see anybody. I'm just gonna throttle. Okay, so the max speed I got it set at is essentially at 40 kilometers, and so which is 25 miles an hour. Since I set it to the lower tire, according to my calculation, if I really get the true size of the wheel, which they say it's 20 inch wheel, which it is a 20-inch rim, but you got fat tires on here, so they're like an extra 2 inches on each side, at least 2 inches each side. So really you got a 24-inch tire. So the lowest setting on the tire is 14 inches. So you take 14 divided by, or 24 divided by 14, you get 1.714. That's your ratio that you use on the miles per hour. And that's how I'm coming up with these numbers. And the most I've ever, well, not the most, but the highest I've ever gone is like 15.5 miles an hour at the wheel setting of 14 inches. So you times that by 1.714, and you're getting 26 miles an hour maxed. So I think you can get slightly faster speed, but again, you know, you're not going 50 miles an hour. You know, just because you set the wheel setting to you know, a little bit lower, you're not going to get 30, or you know, not on the RADMINI anyway. On the Rad Rover, I think you can get, I think it's possible to get like, it may be possible to get 30 miles an hour. I'm just guessing. I mean, I'm just using simple logic. My logic may be flawed, so don't listen to my logic on this, but it just makes sense. You know, that's just me. It just makes sense. But maybe I'm wrong. I mean, I could be wrong. Who knows? I might be wrong. You never know. I'm here through another baseball park. I just want to check it out. I parked here. It's very close to where I dropped off my oldest. So seems like a place to park. So I parked here. There's like a little trail. Let's see if there's a. Maybe I could take this little ride. I got a little bit of time. Let's have some fun. Oh, a little off-road trail here for me. I don't mind. Goes around the baseball fields. There's a little league baseball field here. Going pedal assist 3, gear 7. I should go down pedal assist 2. I feel like pedal assist 3 is just way too easy for me now. Alright. Just goes around in a circle here. That's alright. I'll just ride around a little bit more. Let me lower the gear here. Lower the gear settings. Let's see where this takes me. Okay. Not too bad. Alright, I'm almost coming up to 30 minutes here, so I will conclude this episode here. I enjoyed this ride very much. I'm having so much fun. Kind of sucks if you're watching this and you're working and you can only enjoy your time off on the weekends. You should really consider maybe, I don't know, finding, I wouldn't say another employment. I would say finding a better way, a better life. You know, working till you die is not a goal I have in mind. Never is. Anyways, conclude this episode. Feel free to like, dislike, leave a comment, or even do a video response. Until next time, everyone, stay tuned.